When you think about Penn State's student body, do you think of this or this? These scanned images, featured in ESPN the magazine's latest issue, show the distinct bodies of 29 Penn State varsity athletes. The Penn State men's gymnastics coach is not at all surprised that PSU was showcased.
Our athletes are very representative of what you'll find across the elite levels of the NCAA.
Two of the athletes chosen for the magazine were Penn State all-around gymnasts, junior Miguel Pineda and sophomore Sharia Musser. Miguel explains that gymnasts are built a little bit differently than many other athletes are.
We're usually, in general, a little bit more cut than most sports as far as muscle tone-wise. We don't really carry any extra fat, and of course we're a lot shorter, so.
According to his coach, Miguel epitomizes the male gymnast.
Well, you've got to have strong shoulders, you've got to have strong deltoids to be able to support yourself well, triceps, real important. Anything upper body you got to have. When you're talking about tumbling and vaulting, you know, you've got to have the lower half, so really it's all encompassing.
So how did Miguel get his athletic bod?
Partially genetic.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, both my dad and my brother are big people, so my brother was a rings guy also, so we're all big.
Kinesiology instructor John Viro agrees that genetics has a lot to do with
Obviously, you're going to have genetic factors as well as environmental factors. Each and every one of us has a very distinct genetic profile that basically predisposes us to assume a particular type of somatotype, so a body structure.
Sharia, on the other hand, might not have been born with the body structure for gymnastics.
No, as a baby I was very chubby, I was a fat one.
But she trains hard.
An hour in the morning, strictly full of cardio and strength, and then in the afternoon 3 hours of gymnastics.
Perhaps more important than the gymnast's physique is their passion for the sport.
I really don't know what I'd do if I didn't do gymnastics.
It's fun, it's awesome, I like flipping.
Most other sports I always saw it as like a game, and this was really more the pursuit of perfection for me.
Unless you're in it and you're doing it, it's hard to really understand like what we go through on a day-to-day basis.
You can go out and put a basketball through a hoop the first day, but you go into the gym and there's things you can't do for years.
I guess that explains why most of the Penn State student body doesn't look quite like Miguel and Sharia do. For the Center County Report, I'm Carly Mallenbaum.